escaped. Heavy security deployment across Punjab, internet suspension extended, police carrying out flag marches in most districts. Big political fight after police visit Rahul Gandhi's residence. The Vadra Congress leaders also land up there. There's a protest. It turns out to be a dud later. Big political fight after visit to Rahul Gandhi's residence. Did the police overdo it this morning? Sending a strong message to the West, the Russian president visits Mariupol, speaks to the local residents there. He's technically on Ukrainian soil today. Well, there was some drama this Sunday morning in the national capital as the Delhi police served a fresh notice to Rahul Gandhi after reaching his residence in connection with a notice that they had issued earlier to him over his comment where he said that women were still being sexually assaulted. A comment that he reportedly made during the Bharat Jodo Yatra in Srinagar. Here's what happened in Delhi today.
In a Super Sunday action, Delhi police reached the residence of Rahul Gandhi in New Delhi. The cops knocked Rahul's doorsteps to get information after a notice was already issued to him.
दिल्ली पुलिस की टीम आज माननीय सांसद राहुल गांधी के घर पर उनसे कुछ जानकारी लेने के लिए गई थी। 30 जनवरी को श्रीनगर में राहुल गांधी जी ने एक बयान दिया था जिसमें उन्होंने ये कहा था कि उनको उनकी यात्रा के दौरान बहुत सारी महिलाएं मिली जो रो रही थी और उन्होंने ये बताया था कि उनके साथ बलात्कार हुआ है, उनको किसी ने मोलेस्ट किया है और उनके रिश्तेदार ने भी मोलेस्ट किया है।
The notice is with regard to Rahul's speech during Bharat Jodo Yatra.
जब मैं चल रहा था आपने देखा होगा कि बहुत सारी महिलाएं रो रही थी, मगर उसमें बहुत सारी ऐसी भी महिलाएं थी जिन्होंने मुझे बोला कि उनके साथ बलात्कार हुआ है, उनको किसी ने मोलेस्ट किया है, उनके किसी रिश्तेदार ने उनको मोलेस्ट किया है।
The police team headed by Special CP was at Rahul Gandhi's residence for over 2 hours. Soon, party leaders including Ashok Gehlot, Pawan Khera reached Rahul's residence and hit out at the police action.
राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष हमारा राष्ट्र नेता है, उसके यहाँ पर जाके पुलिस बिना कोई कारण के वो नोटिस का जवाब देने तैयार है, उसके बावजूद भी आप उनके घर में घुस रहा हो, ये पूरा देश देख रहा है।
पुलिस पे कह रहा था नोटिस
इनको माफ नहीं करेगा,
इसलिए आना पड़ा, पुलिस कह रही है
इनको माफ नहीं करेगा, पूरा देश इन हरकतों को देख रहा है।
Congress workers also rushed to support their leader. Several workers protesting outside Rahul Gandhi's residence were detained by police. While senior leaders of the Congress party criticized centre, BJP hit back at Rahul for not cooperating in the investigation.
45 दिन हो गए भारत जोड़ो यात्रा समाप्त होकर। 45 दिन के बाद पूछताछ करने के लिए गए हैं। 45 दिन के बाद अगर इतनी ही चिंता होती पहले फरवरी 1 या 2 को क्यों नहीं गए? 45 दिन के बाद जा रहे हैं और सवाल उठा रहे हैं।
देखिएगा, ऐसे बड़े पद पर बैठा हुआ व्यक्ति को अगर यौन उत्पीड़न की बात मालूम पड़ती है और वो पुलिस को जानकारी नहीं देते, बहुत बड़ा पाप है ये। उनको आगे बढ़कर ऐसे गुनाहगारों को कटघरे के पीछे पहुंचाना चाहिए था। इससे लगता है कि उनके भारतीय जो न्यायपालिका है उस पर भरोसा नहीं है या बहन बेटियों की इज्जत को सुरक्षित करने पर भरोसा नहीं है।
जो नियम अनुसार हमें जवाब देना होगा, जब देना होगा वो देंगे। ये मजबूर नहीं कर सकते हमें जिस तरह से ये करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। ये डराने की कोशिश किसको की जा रही है? राहुल गांधी को डराएंगे ये लोग। इतनी औकात हो गई इस सरकार की।
ने सार्वजनिक रूप से ऐसी जानकारी दी या एक बात बताई कि महिलाओं के साथ भारत जोड़ो आंदोलन के तहत छेड़छाड़ की। अब अगर किसी ने छेड़छाड़ की महिलाओं के साथ तो उस आरोपी के ऊपर में कार्रवाई होनी चाहिए। इसी बात का संज्ञान लेके पुलिस उनसे जवाब पूछ रही है, सवाल पूछ रही है कि बताइए कौन है, ताकि कुछ एक्शन हो।
2 hours later, the Delhi police came out of Congress MP's residence.
सांसद महोदय ने ये कहा कि उनको कुछ समय लगेगा। हमने उनको इसकी अर्जेंसी के बारे में बताया है कि जो रेप विक्टिम हैं उनको हम जल्दी से जल्दी ट्रेस करना चाहते हैं, ताकि उनको न्यायिक प्रक्रिया का फ़ायदा मिल सके और कोई जो एविडेंस है उसका लॉस ना हो।
Just minutes after the brief meeting, Rahul Gandhi left from his residence, maintaining silence on the matter. As the political parties engage in a face-off, Rahul's Srinagar speech seems to have created trouble for him. Bureau Report, Republic TV.
Sardar R.P. Singh, national spokesperson of the BJP, Professor Geeta Bhatt, political analyst, Kamru Chaudhary of the Congress party, Tanvi Pruthi, who's a political analyst, joining us. Okay, let's assume. Let's say it's a given, Sardar R.P. Singh, that maybe he said something. It was a political statement. He couldn't back it up with facts. But did the police overdo it? He made a statement. Okay, fine. We'll get into the facts of crimes against women. But did the police overdo it? To go to his residence, a large number of policemen.
See, first time police went, there was no number. I mean, just police went to give a notice. They didn't acknowledge and didn't receive the notice. Now this time, since there was dharna protestation being organized by the Congress worker as a police was going to arrest him, a simple 1-page or 2-page notice. Try to inquire about what happened, who was the people, who was the woman who came to you. I mean, that's the basic bare minimum for any person in public life. In people who are in public life, that's the barest minimum. That if anyone comes to you with anything which has happened to the person, especially if some misconduct has been done to a woman, as Mr. Rahul Gandhi says that women were being raped. So if some rape has been done to the woman, so at least ensure that you get her the justice. I mean, that's the bare minimum which is required by any person in public life and any civil society. But Rahul Gandhi ji didn't thought of it, and that's why and took a name of police also, that that they are not prepared to go to police. So police wanted to know who are the people and how can they be helped if there is some minor in that. I mean, if that she needs help or that the rape doesn't reoccur. So it's very simple that. But Rahul Gandhi, instead of doing so, I mean, he's into a different world. I just saw the tweet saying that मैं Savarkar नहीं, मैं Rahul Gandhi हूँ, something of that sort on his handle, Twitter handle, or probably the Congress Twitter handle, that he is not Savarkar, he is Rahul Gandhi. Well, no one has asked to seek apology from him. It's simply asking him for what happened. But let me further that part of the tweet. Rahul Gandhi is not equivalent to even toenail of Mr. Savarkar. He had 2 sentences, life sentences, Andaman Nicobar, Andaman jail, and then Mr. Rahul Gandhi can't stay for a day, one night there.
We are on the issue
Give me a second, sir. Give me a second. I mean, he has dishonored Savarkar ji on this issue of notice being served. His name is Rahul Jahangir Gandhi. Mr. Rahul Jahangir Gandhi, you are not equivalent to even toenail of Savarkar ji.
But R.P. Singh ji, but you know, my question is, did the police overdo it? See, because once again we're going back to that same debate we had all of last week, saying, are you giving too much of importance to Rahul Gandhi? Why are you giving so much importance to Rahul Gandhi? He made a comment. How many leaders make comments like that they can't really back up with facts? You tell me, Kamru Chaudhary, if he meant what he said, what's the big deal in giving the proof? He made a statement, and his statement was that women came up to him claiming they were being sexually harassed/assaulted and they don't feel safe in Delhi. Okay, fine. Okay, yes, I understand that in 2020 in the national capital, 2019, there were 13,395 cases of crimes against women. In 2020, there were 10,093 cases of crimes against women. In 2021, there were 14,277 cases of crimes against women. These are stats. And for 2023, I'll pull that out. But I'm saying, yes, it is a reality. It happens. But why can't he share the facts of who these women were and if they need protection?
Yeah. First and foremost, let me just put it straight across to you. You have already stated the facts I was about to put out before your
viewers, but since you have put that out, I just wanted to know how many cases go unreported across the country, atrocities against women. And indeed, it is very laughable today that a statement made by Rahul Gandhi. Of course, we are preparing that statement, we are collating the data and we'll submit it to the Delhi police. Don't worry about that. We'll be putting out. But the bigger debate that has been generated today by sending the police to Rahul Gandhi's residence, what does it signify, you know? Just the other day, you were also privy to that news, one Mr. Dhankar, an overseas agent of the Bharatiya Janata Party, was arrested in Australia for harassing this thing. You have got RP Singh's party giving ticket to Chinmayan, a rapist, proclaimed rapist. You have got Kuldeep Sengar, who belongs to the Bharatiya Janata Party. We have got cases where Bilkis Bano's rapists were freed by the Bharatiya Janata Party's government in Gujarat. And now these people, funnily, they are seeking justice for a particular woman whom Rahul Gandhi stated in this Bharat Jodo Yatra's concluding speech on 30th of March. Now, it is indeed very funny when a member of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Khushbu Sundarji, even accused her own father of rape. That means this problem of rape, sexual harassment faced by the women of our country, by the daughters of our country,
question,
does exist in this country.
Kamru, what was my question?
Most of these cases do not get reported.
Kamru, what was my question?
Okay. You cannot put a question, the answer which you expect.
No, but it was a very pointed question. It was a very pointed question, and I understand that, yes, I started by saying crimes against women is a reality, and you've mentioned some names, but you forgot to also mention Bikram Singh Brahma. You may know him, of the Indian National Congress, faced accusations of rape from a married woman in 2013. You also mentioned other leaders. You forgot to mention Rohit Tilak, National Youth Congress leader. A woman reportedly lodged an FIR against Tilak, alleging that he had raped her on multiple occasions.
They were expelled
you
from
also,
the party.
1 minute. You also forgot to mention.
From the party.
You also forgot to mention M. Vincent at the time of the incident.
With tickets
at the time of the incident.
Of Parliament.
At the time of the incident, M. Vincent, Congress MLA, Kovalam constituency, arrested in 2017 on basis of a rape charge filed against him. You're selectively quoting. You forgot to mention Hemant Katare, Congress MLA from Madhya Pradesh. Now, let's not get into that. My point is, don't get into that, because then both sides, you will have to regret.
Get into that. So
no,
that you
but
can
that's
draw
not the point.
Comparison between Bharatiya Janata Party and the Congress Party. Congress
women,
Party never
crimes
gave
against
those
women,
rapists
1 minute.
any ticket in the parliamentary election.
Kamru, crimes against women is a reality.
Of the parliament. They did not make them members of the legislative assembly.
I'm saying crimes against women.
You have got people in the Supreme Court also accused.
Kamru, 1 minute. I'm saying crimes against women is a reality. I'm only saying let's not politicize it. What am I saying? Geeta Bhatt, he made a comment.
Right.
He made a comment. He should have backed up that comment. Okay, fine, the cops have given a notice. That notice has been given. But did they overdo it somewhere? Do you think they could have avoided this drama? Or do you think deliberately giving too much of attention to Rahul Gandhi? And then, of course, everybody will say Rahul Gandhi is so powerful and that is why this government is rattled and that's why they're unleashing the police. There's another funny statement that was made, but I'll get your first comment on this. Geeta Bhatt.
Yeah, see, we need to, there's an echo, if you can please get it corrected.
Yes, we'll do that.
You see, I think we need to be at least appreciative of this fact that the Delhi police has taken cognizance that there is such an issue. Yes, I do agree that there are such cases which do not get reported many times, and henceforth one needs to be, and especially the Congress party should be appreciative of Delhi police that they are reaching out to the parliamentarian, to Mr. Rahul Gandhi, and trying to find out that who are these concerned women who have been facing such kind of an atrocity in their life where they are being harassed. And as a parliamentarian, I think Mr. Rahul Gandhi needs to be a little bit more responsible. You see, after all, he is an elected member. People have elected him to the parliament, and he should have been more forthright, and he should have counseled these women, which he is claiming have, come to him and have expressed various kind of concerns to him, and counseled them. They should actually go to the police and take it forward so that they do not face such kind of an harassment in future in their lives. But what is strange here is, and the question mark comes because there are many such occasions where Mr. Rahul Gandhi has come forward with statements on which he ultimately had to move 2 steps backward. We do remember when he made that Chaukidar Chor Hai comment.
Yeah.
And later on, he had to actually apologize it. Also regarding Rafael, when the whole issue went to the Supreme Court and they themselves, the opposition party had taken it, what ultimately had happened? They actually had to, apologize for it, that they were making the accusations that they were making were absolutely false and incorrect. So if you look at the various other incidences where Mr. Rahul Gandhi has come out with such statements, later on he was not able to back it up with any facts. We have seen when he went to Cambridge, he is making statements that there is a software which was installed on his phone, and there were intelligent officers who were trying to caution him that he needs to be very careful when he talks on phone. You see, I mean, a parliamentarian has to be very, very responsible. These are people who are in public life of what they are, and because it is based on these statements that the public judges them. That what kind of a leadership they can provide to any party or to any state or a country.
See, the thing is, in the past, Rahul Gandhi has apologized. He's had to revert, go back on his state. 1 minute.
Can I just reply?
You can. Kamru, you can. I just want to make one point, and I'm going to go across to Pruthi as well. Pruthi hasn't spoken. Tanvi Pruthi, and I'm coming back to you. Okay. Just one point. Rahul Gandhi has had to apologize in the past, and he's had to apologize to the Supreme Court. I think I just lost the line with Tanvi there. But Kamru, tell me something. There's this very interesting statement came in today from Ashok Gehlot. Ashok Gehlot said, I'm going to quote him, okay? I'm going to quote him exactly word by word. Delhi police going to Rahul Gandhi's residence reminds me...
it's a Indira Gandhi comment. I heard it.
Wait. He said, reminds me of the times of Indira Gandhi. So was he praising Indira Gandhi? Or was he saying Indira Gandhi is a dictator? Or was he comparing Indira Gandhi, the great Prime Minister, to Modi, the Prime Minister?
No, look, there is a lot of difference between Indira Gandhi's emergency times and the times that we are living in. This is a very long debate, and I just don't want to go into your small program that you are having tonight. But of course, I would love to get into the debate why Ashok Gehlot said that there is a similarity between Indira Gandhi's time and today's time. Just two to 3 years back only, you saw ex-finance minister, ex-home minister's house was raided by the CBI by climbing the walls of his residence. Was Mr. P. Chidambaram a fugitive like Amritpal Singh, or was he fugitive like somebody else, a dreaded terrorist that the police had to climb his wall to arrest him? That is the sorry state of affairs. And my dear, I am just reminded and anguished at the future that holds for India right now. If Rahul Gandhi has made a comment on the basis of the status of women's safety in India, all of us agree that it is a fact. And Rahul Gandhi has asked for 8 to 10 days time to reply to the Delhi police's notice. So let's not be judgmental and say that, okay, Rahul Gandhi is just shooting and scooting. Give him time to reply to this. And of course, Gita ma'am, Rafael is a scam. You shout at the top of your lungs, Rafael will remain a scam. Pegasus is a bitter truth on snooping in India, and it will remain a bitter truth. However you try to undone it, people who have lived out here in India, who have gone through the snooping of Pegasus, know what it was.
Kamru, but you're going against what the Supreme Court said, Kamru. Why did Rahul Gandhi give his phone? He didn't give his phone for examination.
He had to apologize.
No. Rafael, he had to, one second. I'd like to say something. On Rafael, he had to apologize to the Supreme Court for the comments that he's made, the wild charges, the wild comments that he made, Kamru. Please, let's not forget that, Tanvi. On Rafael, he's had to apologize nationally. It was an embarrassment for your party. And on Pegasus, for all the big claims, he didn't give his own phone for examination. Why? If really there was Pegasus, he reportedly did not want to part with his phone for examination. Why? Tanvi, is it a case of shoot and scoot?
Niranjan, please allow me to share a very, very personal note that I want to share with you and all your viewers today. I met Asha Devi ji last year, who is Nirbhaya's mother. And as a matter of fact, she told me and you can verify it. She's been saying that on national television as well, that she considers Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi ji as a very, very strong pillar of support after what happened after the Nirbhaya incident. And that's what Rahul Gandhi does to the families of the rape victims. That's my first example. Second example, we all remember how Rahul Gandhi went to Hathras to meet the victim. We all remember the 2021, the Delhi Dalit girl case, where I think she was eventually murdered, but Rahul Gandhi was there for the family to support her and to provide all sort of protection, whatever the family needed. So so for Rahul Gandhi to meet rape victims, it's not something that that I am actually stunned, or or is there something new that I've come to know of? He has been doing that ever since he has become a parliamentarian. He's been meeting various victims of various crimes. So I don't understand, why do we even call it a case of shoot and squat?
1 minute.
My point number 2, I respect.
No, 1 second. Regarding 1 second, I'm going to come back. I'm getting RP Singh over here. Now, regarding Nirbhaya, let me tell you, the Congress party back then, and when it happened, all of us were reporting the story of Nirbhaya, and I still remember how the Congress party back then downplayed this entire case. In fact, Sheila Dikshit, you can Google it, you can check, one of her controversial comments has been that the media was overplaying the incident of Nirbhaya, the case of Nirbhaya. Am I wrong, RP Singh, when I say that? That the Congress party... No, 1 minute. Before you drag anybody's family, I want to tell you what Congress party said and how Congress party treated that case. RP Singh. Please, let's not shoot over the shoulders of Nirbhaya's mother. It may not be, right.
I mean,
yeah.
The complete Delhi has to come and protest at the India Gate lawn. I mean, everyone, including me, everyone was at India Gate lawn, because Congress was not budging. And then, I mean, she's talking about Rahul Gandhi. He is very concerned about the rape being conducted among the women. Albert, October 2022, I mean, just recently, Churu, February 2022, I mean, Rajasthan is the rape capital of the country. I mean, Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Vadra never bothers to go there. But, because of political tourism, he goes to places where it suits him. But let's point aside. But why can't he be at least considerate to that woman? I mean, there's a bare minimum for anyone in the public life. I mean, someone has come to you saying that I was raped, I was molested, and she was crying. I mean, that's a bare minimum. You would have taken the name. That woman would have been on the video also. You can identify that woman, and you would have told police, or you would have, all in a sealed envelope, send it to the Home Minister, saying that don't disclose their name, but please do take action against the people who have done the rape, and ensure that the people who are the culprit should be booked.
Yeah. RP Singh, just playing devil's advocate, if someone comes up to you and shares a story, would you want to put that in the public domain? Or I'm just saying, if someone comes up, I mean, because I just cited the facts here. I mean, you see, the facts are, I have the number of cases.
I'm not saying so. No.
I just told you the number of cases, but are you surprised? But RP Singh, are you surprised with the number of cases against, I'll tell you, for example, the crimes against women in Delhi for 2021 alone was 14,277. Are you surprised if a case like that, and this year how many cases have you reported from the national capital? Just playing devil's advocate, if someone comes and shares some story with you, right? Are you giving it too much attention? What if a survivor, I'm just playing devil's advocate, what if a survivor came up to you and actually confided in you and said this happened to me? Would you want to go public with that? And
not only that,
issue a notice to someone and ask them to divulge details.
You cannot list out the name as per right to privacy and the Puttaswamy judgment. That's not allowed.
No, please give me a sec. Yes, that's why I said Rahul Gandhi could have taken the name of the woman and then would have passed on to Home Minister in person, saying that please take care of this woman and ensure the culprits are booked.
Just feel giving too much of attention to a stray statement, I feel.
Without the woman's consent, that cannot happen, sir.
No, but I don't know. I just find it. RP Singh, just I'm telling you, just a layman's view, just an observer view. I mean, perception is you perhaps gave too much attention to a statement that you should not have. Geeta, but would you agree? I'm ending in 30 seconds. Do you think this is playing out in a larger proportion than it should have? Geeta, but 30 seconds and end
it is being It is being played larger by the Congress party when it is just a routine checkup that is being done by the police officials out of concern. And
Routine checkup? Is this how Delhi police
Congress
does?
party is tweeting that Savarkar samjha kya?
Seriously,
Naam hai
ma'am?
Rahul Gandhi. This is what the tweet has been done by the Congress party. Probably they do
दिल्ली
not
में
know
दिल्ली
that
पुलिस
Mrs.
कहाँ
Indira
थी जब
Gandhi,
बेटी
when
को
Mr.
लॉन्च के चली गई थी
Savarkar,
एक गाड़ी?
when he died, Mrs.
दिल्ली
Indira
में
Gandhi
दिल्ली पुलिस
had a
कहाँ थी
special
जब अभी
note where
कल की
she
वीडियो
said
आई है
that
कि
every
कुछ लोग
citizen
बेटी
of
को
this
कार
country
में
must
ऐसे डाल
follow
रहे थे.
Mr. Savarkar, who was a true
Where was
patriot
Delhi
of this
police then?
country. Probably they have forgotten that what true patriotism is all about. So probably the Congress party
tell me
needs
something.
to
Okay,
come
I'm
out
ending the
of
debate.
making just
I'm ending the
chatting,
debate.
such taunting remarks.
I'm just ending the
And
debate
do-
with one point. I'm just ending the debate with one point. While BJP fights with Congress party, while 7-8 policemen go to his house for God knows what reason. In the media this year, in the last 75-80 days, we've covered the case of Anjali. We've covered the case of Shraddha Walkar. Right? The police were missing in all those cases. Were the police there on the streets when it happened? Were the police there on the streets when it happened? The Delhi police faces serious questions on both these cases. They might as well spend their time on the streets and doing what they're supposed to do than do this. Maybe somewhere there's a disconnect. RP Singh, political fight is different. But police spending all their time outside Rahul Gandhi's residence may not be the right approach. Okay, you want to respond? 30 seconds and I'll end. 30 seconds to you, 30 seconds to Kamru and I'll end. Yeah.
Clear. They went to serve him notice earlier. He refused to take the notice. Now, second day, they are going to serve the notice. And notice is nothing. It's simply 10 questions being asked. That
Sir,
probably
आप
we don't know what the
victims
questions, but
के
10
पास
questions being
जाइए
asked. He
ना.
can simply
अभी
answer
इतने
it.
सारे
It will
आपको
be over.
victims बताइए. दिल्ली
But
पुलिस को
he
उनसे पूछ के जाइए कि
refused.
फैमिली सुरक्षित है. Family को कोई
Kamru, I'm
problem तो
ending
नहीं
it.
आ
I'm
रही है.
closing it.
आप
I'm
वहाँ
closing it.
भेजिए
I'm giving
दिल्ली
20
पुलिस
seconds
को.
to Kamru. I'm closing it. I'm closing it.
अरे
I'm giving 20 seconds to Kamru. I'm closing it. I'm closing it. Running out of time. Kamru, 20 seconds.
Basically, to sum the debate today, let me just tell you, this is a clever, malicious and propaganda-based agenda by sending police to Rahul Gandhi's residence, by Amit Shah's police, just to divert the attention
What agenda?
from the pressing
What
issue of
malicious?
Adani Modi
okay,
scam.
but at the same
That's
time-
the only issue.
No,
No, but Kamru, at the same time, I'll tell you, one minute, RP. I'll end the debate by saying I'll end the debate by just saying, Kamru, at the same time, I said what I had to do, RP Singh, but I'll tell you one thing. Your party leaders are nobody to make comments like police ka auqat kya hai. Okay? That's being extremely arrogant, and I think Congress party has fallen many times for exactly that attitude. Thank you very much for joining us on The Burning Question. We'll take this up further.
मुझे एक बात बताइए ना, आपसे पूछा नहीं लोगों ने कि 5 रुपए का खाना कैसे कर देते हैं आप? 5 रुपए में तो क्या ही होता है, ये 5 रुपए में कैसे कर लेते हैं?
तो इस पहले दिन हम लोगों ने जब डिसाइड करा था, 2-3 चीजें हम बच्चों के साथ ही बैठ के जब करा था।
जी।
एक तो ये कि हमने एक जगह फिक्स करी थी। दूसरा, हम फ्री के बहुत खिलाफ है। फ्री किसी को कभी कुछ नहीं देना चाहिए। राइट फ्रॉम द डे वन हम लोगों ने फैसला करा था। तो इसके लिए कुछ ना कुछ रकम रखनी थी। एक भी रख सकते तो 2 रुपए, 10 रुपए, 5 रुपए लगा कि हाँ, एक ऐसी चीज है जो आदमी स्वाभिमान के साथ में देता है। और 5 रुपए जब देता है तो उसके चेहरे का सेटिस्फेक्शन देखिए साहब। जिससे भूख लगती है वो आता है, पूरा खाना खा के जाता है।
अच्छा अनूप जी, एक बात बताइए, ये दादी की रसोई का आइडिया कहाँ से आया?
तो एक बार मदर की थोड़ी सी तबीयत खराब थी, हम लोग डाइनिंग टेबल पे बैठे थे। मदर ने कहा मेरे हिस्से का जो खाना बचता है वो किसी जरूरतमंद को खिला दिया करो। सडनली मेरी बेटी के मुंह से निकला, पापा दादी की इच्छा है, दादी की रसोई क्यों नहीं शुरू करते? तो एक सेंटी सा डायलॉग था कि हाँ दादी की रसोई भी हो गया, सब कुछ हो गया। तो हमने कहा अच्छा मम्मी क्या खिलाना है? बोली दाल चावल। तो सोचने का गौरव है, हमें मौका भी नहीं मिला, तो सडनली हुआ। फिर अब ये बनाना तो आता नहीं था, तो हमारे पीछे एक होटल था, उसका हमने कुक बुलाया। मैंने कहा ऐसे ऐसे मदर की इच्छा है, कुछ करना है। बोला मैं बना दिया करूँगा सवेरे 1 घंटा। पहले दिन ही सोशल सर्किल ठीक ठाक है, तो 150-200 आदमी आ गए और वो दिन और आज का दिन है।
अच्छा अनूप जी एक बात बताइए, ये 5 रुपए का होता किस तरीके से है, इसकी कॉस्टिंग कैसे होती है, ये मैं नहीं समझ पाया।
जैसे आज की डेट में मैं 5 रुपए में देसी घी का खाना होता है, रोटी भी दे रहे हैं।
देसी घी का खाना,
देसी घी का होता है, छोका वोका सब देसी घी। दूसरा रोटी भी होती है, रसगुल्ला भी है, पेड़ा भी है, फ्रूट्स हैं, बच्चों के लिए मंच है, टॉफीज हैं, बिस्किट्स हैं। इनमें से कोई एक चीज आप ले सकते हैं, चॉइसेस है। एक आदमी जो वहां आ रहा है वो नीडी होना चाहिए, ग्रीडी नहीं होना चाहिए। ये तो हम इतनी सारी चीजें दे रहे हैं, ये मैं नहीं दे रहा हूं। किसी ने अपना जन्मदिन मनाना, उसने कहा रसगुल्ले मेरी तरफ से हो गए, किसी ने कहा पेड़ा मेरी तरफ से हो गया। आज बहुत लोग मेरे साथ जुड़ गए। मैं बताता हूं, देने वालों की बहुत लंबी लाइन है, लेने वाले हैं कहां।
ਕੱਲ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਨੇ ਨਾਕਾ ਲਾਇਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤਪਾਲ ਸਿੰਘ ਨੂੰ ਅਰੈਸਟ ਕਰਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਿ ਇੱਕ ਕੇਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਾਂਟਡ ਆ, ਉਹ ਨਾਕਾ ਮਹਿਤਪੁਰ ਦੇ ਲਾਗੇ ਪੂਰੇ ਪਬਲਿਕ ਵਿਊ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਾਕਾ ਲੱਗਿਆ ਸੀਗਾ। ਉੱਥੇ ਸੀਸੀਟੀਵੀ ਕੈਮਰਾਜ਼ ਲੱਗੇ ਹੋਏ ਆ ਉਸ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ।
24 hours on, Khalistani supporter Amritpal Singh remains untraceable. Manhunt continues. Amritpal's team moves High Court, claiming that he's been arrested already by the police. Reports suggest that he could have escaped. Heavy security deployment across the state of Punjab. Internet suspension continues. Police carry out flag marches in several districts. After the notice, Delhi police knock at Rahul Gandhi's doors over the speech he made where he claimed women were sexually harassed in Delhi. Big political fight after police visits Rahul Gandhi's residence. Vadra Congress leaders also land up there, protest. Sending out a strong message to the West, Russian president visits Mariupol, speaks to local residents, reviews reconstruction activities. More than 24 hours on, and the operation to look for Amritpal, the pro-Khalistan supporter, is still underway. Amritpal Singh is still on the run, and in the latest updates coming in, the Waris Punjab Day leader has now moved to the Punjab Haryana High Court. The legal advisors of Amritpal have filed a habeas corpus petition. A notice has been issued to the Punjab government. Nobody knows where he is. There is speculation that he may even have crossed over to Pakistan. Now, these are reports. We don't have details. Amritpal supporters claim that he may be arrested already. My colleague Gursimran joining us with the latest. Gursimran.
See, Niranjan, now what the Amritpal Singh's group, Waris Punjab Day, is trying to give it a different spin. They're trying to show and portray as if he has not escaped from the police, but he's the one who has been detained, and now the police is not revealing his details. This is similarly on the lines of what the father of Amritpal Singh told us today morning when we spoke to him. But see, there is a theory to it that has to be seen. See, what was actually Amritpal Singh's TRP was that he was daring the police from his native village that, see, I'm here, you come and arrest me if you dare to. That was something, a charming point, a scoring point for him, for his followers, that, see,